Hi, I'm Austin with Apex Investing Institute, and welcome to our support series videos. Today I'm going to show you how to completely nuke the Apex Investing Toolkit from your computer and reinstall it. It's not as hard as it sounds, but it's not as simple either. Also, I'm wearing basketball shorts. Alright, so you're having a problem, and you've determined that the next step in your troubleshooting is to uninstall and reinstall the toolkit. This could be for any number of reasons. Maybe you got this advice on the forum, maybe you got it from our friendly support staff. Whatever the case may be, I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, I'm on Windows 10, and I'm going to be using keyboard commands for most of this video, but I will tell you what I'm doing. And I'll also show you what it might look like on older versions of Windows, like Windows 7, for example. So without any further ado, let's just jump to it. In Windows, you may not know, or you may know, the Windows key, just pressing that will bring up your start menu, like so. And if you start typing, it'll smart find what you're looking for. It's amazing. So to uninstall the toolkit, I need to uninstall a program. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the Windows key, and this is what it might look like on Windows 7. I'll hit Programs and Features. If you just start typing, see I put PRO, it automatically finds it right there. So you can just hit enter, and it'll pull this up. This may be what you're used to if you're using an older operating system. If you're using Windows 10, you can just either hit Windows key and start typing uninstall, and it'll automatically pull up apps and features at the bottom, or you can type apps, and there's apps and features. And this is what it looks like on Windows 10. Let's put these side by side. That snapping feature is really cool too. So you don't have to do this on both. I'm just going to show you what it looks like on both. Once you have one of these pulled up, either Programs and Features on the older system or Apps and Features on Windows 10, you're going to look for our toolkit in the list, which will be the Apex Investing Toolkit for NinjaTrader. And here it is in both of the lists. So here you would just either click Uninstall and Change on the left-hand side, or you would click Uninstall from the Apps and Features. Click that, Uninstall. And you'll see it'll take a second. A little screen will pop up, and do you want to remove? Yes, I do. Go ahead, do your work. And for mouse users, I'll show you another way to get to this as well. All right, so you'll see it's gone from this list. It's still over here, but that's only because I haven't refreshed the page yet, and now you'll see that it's gone. So if you're using a mouse, there's a couple of other ways you can get to it. You can right-click and go to your system that way, or you can just go back to the Windows, whatever they call this. It used to be called the Start menu. And go to Settings this way, and it's the very first one, System, and then just scroll down to Apps and Features, and that's how you get to that as well if you're not a keyboard user, or for whatever reason you don't have a keyboard, which would be interesting. Alright, so one more step in this process, because just simply uninstalling it won't do, because our toolkit is a one-click application, which is awesome because it means that we can deploy updates to you super fast, and there's no hindrance from third-party add-ons or integrations that would stop us from updating you. However, because it is a click-once application, there is a hidden file that we need to get rid of to completely remove it from your computer, because just doing that won't work. So you need to pull up a Explorer, File Explorer, and you can go anywhere, it doesn't matter. You just need to search on the top bar right here and type in %, app, data, %. And this will take you into your app data folder. Now you can get to this manually by clicking through the submenus instead of doing the %, app data, %. However, be warned that the app data folder is hidden, so you'll have to show all hidden files for you to even see the app data folder in the first place. So once you get to the app data folder, you'll notice that it put me in roaming when I did that by default. So I just clicked this to go back up a folder. So I want it to see just local, low, and roaming. So I should be in my main app data folder now. And then you want to go into your local folder. So double click that or press enter or whatever. Just get into your local folder. And there you will find a folder called apps, APPS. So here we are. We are in app data, local, apps. Now what you're going to do is just highlight this folder and hold shift and press delete. And this will ask you if you want to permanently delete the file. That works throughout all of Windows. By the way, helpful tip, Shift Delete completely removes it. Otherwise, if you just push delete, it'll disappear and it will be in your recycle bin for you to get rid of later. So Shift Delete will allow you to permanently eliminate whatever that is you have selected from your computer. So there it is. Now it's gone. The installation process is fairly straightforward. Let's switch over to the other desktop because I already have the browser open. So here we are. Just for quick reference, to get to the download page, you can hover over Start Elite Education. Down at the bottom, you will see helpful links. And then the very top one under that is Download the Apex Toolkit. So let's click that. Click the Download and Install button. And the Setup EXE, if you're using Chrome, will be down here at the bottom of the page. So I will click this. Here we go. Install, and bada bing, bada boom, it's doing its thing. Right now it's actually downloading from our CDN the installation package. And this may go faster or slower for you depending on your internet speed, your bandwidth speed. And depending if grandma's hogging up the bandwidth watching Netflix or not. Not speaking from personal experience at all. All right, so here we go. Here is the installer. So the process from here is exactly the same. Just click Install. You will find the most recent version at the top. For me, I have beta versions, obviously because I'm in support, so I have some testing I need to do. For you, as of the day this video was recorded, the most recent version is the 11th of March, 2016. So again, whatever the most recent, the higher up the list you go, the more recent it is. So just click the one at the top of the list. There's a description to the right-hand side of what that update might cover. Click OK. And hopefully, if all goes well, you'll see a big success message like so. And we're done. It's as simple as that. From this point forward, depending on what your issue may be, hopefully it's resolved. You might have to clear your cache first in the toolkit before launching Ninja, depending on what your problem was. Or maybe it doesn't work and you need to contact us again. At any rate, that covers the entire front to back uninstalling, wiping out the 2.0 folder, and reinstalling the toolkit. I hope I've helped you, and have a great day.